This week on the Traveling Rhino, we head down to Somerset, New Jersey to check out TD Bank BallPark, 2015-2016 Best Indie Ballpark by Baseball Digest. And home to the Somerset Patriots. So let's hit the road. The Somerset Patriots, part of the Liberty Division of the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. They've been champions, my notes again, 6 times: 2001, 2003, 2005, 2008, 2009, and 2015. They originally started in 1998, but they were actually the road team for that entire year. 1999 was when TD Bank BallPark, which is now TD Bank BallPark, was built. And let's go check it out. First, some history on their name. They're in the area where they are in Somerset is where the Middlebrook encampment was, where the first American flag was unfurled. Okay, they've had 2 managers over their 20 years existence: Sparky Lyle and then Brett Jody took over for him. They're on WCTC 1450 on the radio, WCTCAM.com on a computer, SPNTV.com through their webpage and through their app to watch the occasional live televised game. Tickets go for anywhere from $8 to $12. The second section up is $8, anywhere to $12 for behind the dugout and behind home plate. TD Bank BallPark reminds you of the old school stadiums the old school Yankee Stadium, best I can compare it to. It's got the exposed beams, brick and mortar, very solid, beautiful stadium. One of the older ones in the Atlantic League, if not the oldest one in the Atlantic League. Food is good. Beer is cold, food is hot, but they do need a little bit of variety. They maybe have 3 specials per game, where they can use a few extra more. They add much more regional food to New Jersey and to Somerset County. One of the things I do love about the stadium is that you have great access to players. They'll talk to you they'll sign autographs, talk to you, just have a conversation with you anytime of the, during warm-ups and stuff like that. You're within 20 feet on each line of talking to them. They're great guys. I'm sure this applies to all the stadiums, especially in the independent leagues that I've seen. Somerset Patriots the organization actually have something called the My Rewards program, where with each game you watch, each radio broadcast you listen to, each email you get from them to get updates and so on, every time you get some kind of information from them from Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, you get a word. With that word, you get extra points. With those points, you accumulate. You can get all kinds of things. You can get anywhere from official championship flags to bobbleheads and glasses and wine glasses and stickers and whatnot, to being able to get on the field for batting practice, to watch batting practice from the dugout, as you saw in my video last week. You can interview a player. Okay? I've done anything last year they had where he actually was able to coach first base for 3 innings. I got to do that. Amazing. One of the greatest things you'll ever do in your life is to be able to be at first base and coach first base. At any level. One of the greatest things ever. They gave you a uniform. You got to hang out with the guys in the clubhouse. You sit in the dugout. You hang out. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Brett Jody was fabulous. Glenn Barker, Fox Beyer. Great guys. Amazing organization. There's nothing about this I could ever say bad about them. They're fantabulous. If that's even a word. Fantabulous. The only thing, another one of the due to it being an older stadium, you can't walk around it like you do in York or in Lancaster. You can't walk around it. So it kind of limits the access you have to getting around the stadium. They have a picnic area. They have a patio deck, which is up on the second deck for parties up to like 30, 40, 50, 100 people, something like that. They have a green berm area where you can actually put a blanket out on the right side of the right field line. The dugouts for the relief pitchers are in each corner. Great access. You can talk to them as well. Again, it's just a great place to watch baseball. So, to me, the only thing that you need to help is there's very little things for kids to do. There's only like 3 or 4 activities. There's a Plinko game, there's speed pitch, there's a little golf game, and there's a spinning wheel for to win prizes. That needs a little bit of help. Other than that, the overall stadium experience for a baseball lover is the best there is around. Gotta love it. And the organization is top notch. Anywhere from talking to Mark Schwartz to Paul Spicala, who does the public address announcing. Great people. I think his name is Paul Spicala. Forgive me if it's wrong. I'm sorry. I just know his name is Paul. That's for sure. Again, do yourself a favor. Take a ride out to Somerset, New Jersey. So I think it was about off of 287. Easy access off of 287. Take a ride out there. See a Patriot game. Amazing. The stadium has amazing history to it. I said they've won 6 championships. Numerous players have been from their organization into the major leagues, and we've had major leagues come to them. Jeff Nettles, everyone remembers Greg Nettles from the New York Yankees. His son played for them. Brett Jody's the next major leaguer. Sparky Lyle, everybody knows who Sparky Lyle is. Ex-New York Yankee, a relief pitcher, and probably I think a Cy Young Award winner as well. So come out to Somerset Stadium, check it out, enjoy the game. And we'll leave you some fireworks, which they have pretty much most weekend home games. Leave you with some fireworks. Thanks for watching. Remember, put down a controller, get off the couch, fill up the tank with gas, get out there and see what happens. You never know, you might enjoy a game. See you in 2 weeks. Bye.